What is up, sisters and misters? My name is Mr. Junior, and as you can see, I have my Game Boy Color from the 90s. This is a Dandelion version, and it's pretty messed up. There's a big gash in the back. The battery cover's messed up, so the clip's broken. It's held together using some tape and some poster tack. And I'm going to go ahead and swap this out for this new shell here that I already have the screen and some stickers installed on. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So we're going to pop out the batteries, and there's going to be 6 screws that we're going to take off. These are all going to be tri-wing, which Nintendo is famous for. So 4 of them are going to be very obvious on the top, and then 2 of them are where the batteries go. So after we take out these 6 screws, the back should come off pretty easy. We're going to disconnect these 2 gray clips here for the ribbon cable to pop off, and then there's going to be 3 Phillips head screws. So let's go ahead and remove these 3 Phillips head screws. There's going to be one on the right, one in the middle, and one on the left that are all going to be indicated by circles. So they'll be pretty easy to find, and when you're putting it back together, you can use those circles to figure out where they're supposed to go. Once all these screws are out, all we're going to do is pull this black piece here where the cartridges go in. It'll come out easy. We can remove the buttons in the membrane, and then once we have that, use a little pry tool of some sort to pop out the screen. It'll come out pretty easy. Dump out our buttons, get our new shell ready. Now we can put our buttons in, and it'll be pretty simple because they can only go in the right way. So they're little slots, and if you don't slot it properly, they won't go in. So we'll put the buttons in and the button membranes, and then the buttons are done. Once all the button membrane and buttons are in, then we can go ahead and take our screen. Make sure it's clean. Wipe it off here because I had some dust on it. Install the screen. Screen's ready to go. So we'll take our motherboard, put the motherboard in. It'll seat pretty nicely. Pull the ribbon cable out and put it in where it's supposed to go. So make sure it's even so that it actually works. So once it's in, nice and even, we can go ahead, clamp down these clamps. Once the clamps are in, make sure you do both sides a few times because when you push one down, it loosens up the other. And then we'll just go ahead and put these screws back in. So again, there will be one on the left, one in the middle, and the one on the right, indicated by circles. And we'll put the power switch in. Pretty obvious which way the power switch goes because there will be a slot for it. And then the IR cover. The IR cover's in there. Now that we have all that, we're going to go ahead and take the case, the back of the case, put the case in. So my spring is a little stretched out, so I had to compress it a little bit. Once that's in, you're just going to take these tri-wings and put these back in here. So again, it's going to be 4 on the top, and then it's going to be 2 inside where the batteries go. And then once you have all 6 of these screws in, then you can go ahead, pop some batteries in here. And then with the batteries in there, I can put the cover on, which I'm having trouble with. So get the cover on. I can put a Game Boy game in here. And I also have a cover for the link cable space, so I can keep dust and debris out of there. And the last thing is we'll go ahead and peel this screen protector off. What a beautiful sound, and what a beautiful Game Boy. So what do you guys think? You guys think I should keep it the way it is, or should I mod it further by putting in like an LCD screen? Regardless, thanks so much for watching.